Welcome to Junk Trunks. Today, Farfa and I will open packs, duel, and then spin a wheel to determine how many cards we'll draft from our pulls to add to our permanent collection. The first one of us to win 10 episodes will win the series. New episodes posted every Saturday. Previously on Junk Trunk. From all the way back in week 1, I think this card has a ridiculous win rate. I tribute your face to...
Come on! No! Oh!
Attack him directly, Candle Man!
That card is so broken!
Yes!
Oh, I had an Apex Predation set, by the way. I summon the Winged Dragon! Why am I doing this? This is just a complete throw. I attack with Raw.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, I think I can do like the actual funniest thing ever. And because I took direct damage, I activate Heartfelt Appeal to steal your Winged Dragon. I guess that's a card. Yeah, okay. Well, this was decided by the Winged Dragon of Ra, but unfortunately, I Shadow stole it from you.
Welcome back to another episode of Searching for the Junk in Dzeeff's Trunk. These are our keeps so far over the course of the season. Not every day you see draw power, but Dark Factory Mass Production, decent and sealed. Let's get into our pools and see if we can add a couple of nice little additions for our pretty nice deck, honestly. We don't talk about last week's throw with Ra. 10 master packs, as always. We've been here many times. Time truly is a flat circle. I wonder how many packs I've opened exclusively for Dzeeff series, because it might be more than I've done for my own personal self at this stage. Humper Dumpers. If we pull any gimmick puppets, then maybe. Hope Augusto, Oath, Heal Eagle, nothing playable except this boss stage if we get any generator. That's a one-card deck. Pack DOS, we've got Egg. Duckfighter! I've always referred to Cosmo Dogfighter as Duckfighter for like... because it's funny, haha. Turns out there's an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card called Dogfighter. Contract with the guy, lady. There's a Lady of D? And Ice Jade Erosion. Okay, unfortunately, nothing playable here, I believe. Level 4, 1850 Beater. Evil Eye the Feet. Drag Down to the Grave? Maybe? Iron Core Disposal, and we've got Bot Eyes Lizard. 1600 Beater might just have to be what I'm settling for at this point. This has been semi-miserable so far. Nothing remotely playable as of yet. Oh, that's a crazy broken card if we get zombies, though. Junk Giant. If your opponent chose level 5 or higher, special this, perhaps. I think that probably just goes in, right? I think we stick with this one in. Celestial. We just need the rest of the engine. And we've got the Hyperia, just a normal summon Doro. Is that worth it? Probably not. Arm Dragon Blitz, Final Light, Flamvel Poon, Crimson Fox, good beater. I'll take it. Acheron is level 5, never mind. Okay, we've got some 18 beaters. That'll have to do. Plus, with our current junk in the trunk, that's looking like it's an okay monster lineup so far. Nine-Tailed Fox. Huge. Love this card. That's useless. Enchantment. Royal Knight. And we've got Guitar, Gernard's Dongus. You keep donging, buddy. Zimorg. Lord of the Storm. High Speed Relevel. Clivesen. Staff of Despair. Make all monsters your opponent controls lose attack equal to half the equipped monster until the end of this turn. Not bad, actually. Not bad. That's a good little... Oh! What? Well. Look who's joining the party. Tenola, Gachiri, and our holo is Spellbook Magician. Nay, not good. Vector, Triumph Dancer, Yubel, Cataroost. I think we've got a decent amount of 1-star tributes at this point. This is a special summon if we have enough fiends, perhaps. Gearblade, Fire or Warrior, Bada Bing, Bada Boom, Bada Bob, Bada Bob. Randomizer's playable, is it not? I need like the whole no card setup thing, you know? It's like a 20 card trap deck style. Okay, Particle Fusion, Wealthy Pody, Mirror's Hydra! That's probably just gonna go in, right? Destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, pay 1,000 for each monster that would be destroyed instead, and at the end of battle, to destroy a monster special, summon them to from their grave to your side of the field. This is an absolutely incredible card. Obviously, we need to get destroying things with it, but man, when this gets rolling, it's absolutely ludicrous. This is definitely going in. Discharge and new ship. I believe this is generic, right? It is generic. Okay, level 8 synchro. I don't know if we actually pulled any tuners. Okay, so I know that there's probably at least like 6 or 7 cards that are going into the deck for sure, but that is a bit of a stretch since we need 40. So we're up to about 25 or 30 at an absolute stretch.
We're back with another Junk Trunk, and today we get to keep 3 cards from the previous episode. Now, the first 2 are going to come as no surprise. We are going to keep Protoss and the Wax guy, but for the third one, originally I was going to do Speedroid Menko, but I've changed my mind. I think that spell and trap cards are so hard to get that I am going to keep Burst Rebirth. Now, I know this didn't go so well last episode when I screwed up with the Protoss, but I think a revival card is fantastic. We already have the powerful Rebirth, so this is just a natural inclusion. At this point, we are up to 10 cards in our trunk, which is really cool because that means a quarter of our deck is actually going to be things that we drafted. Let's get to opening some packs though. Okay, first 10. And what I like about this compared to Pack Dash is that because only a quarter of our deck are the cards that we've drafted, that means that we have to use a whole bunch of cards that we pull every single episode. DD Survivor, 1800, whatever. I feel like almost every episode we've picked up a couple cards, Fabled, that have actually done something good. Nine-Tailed Fox, pretty good if you can keep up advantage to actually tribute. Guard Mantis, also not bad, just as a big booty. 3 Gyroid, technically playable. This is a generic level 6 synchro. I didn't keep the wonky Quartet because it's really bad in this format, unfortunately. But if we can pick up a generic rank 4, I would highly consider keeping it, even if it's just like okay. Backup squad, very strong. That's not bad at all. Pack 5. Long one, that's kind of funny. Okay, those aren't really anything to write home about. 19 defense. D-Prison! Oh, M-Pen's kind of funny too. Wow. Wow. Dimensional Prison. Hell of a pickup. I can pretty much guarantee, I mean, we're still not even a third of the way into the packs, but that is high on the list for keeping. Holy shit. We have a bear and dog for Fluffles now, by the way. Okay, those cards aren't that good. But I will say Vendread Reorigin is a good card. It just, like, gets rid of an opponent's monster, so I will play that. It does have a downside of that you can only special summon zombie monsters. I think it's actually summon zombie monsters. You can only normal summon them too, but we have a couple tributes that can get it off the board. Sure. Is that Pinpoint Dash? Oh, man, you know I gotta play Pinpoint Dash. I feel like the only cards that we're really putting in our extra decks are, like, generic links and synchros. So maybe that will actually work. Token Collector. Palace of the Elemental Lords. Okay, a few good cards in these first 10. Let's see what the next 10 have, though. And the Legacy packs, of course.
I already see a lot of holos in here. That's never really promising because there's a lot of bad holos in Yu-Gi-Oh! In fact, I would argue sometimes opening holos is worse than N's and R's. Opponent controls monsters than you can almost this without tributing. That's definitely going in. Dragudity, Tribus, Firestarter, Freya. Control Fairy other than Freya. Your opponent's monster can target this card for attacks. And a Snowbell. Okay, the Gaia definitely is going in because it's just a huge normal summon. Let's see if we get a nice Ultra out of this pack here. Cope. Oh, Silvori Kalkos! You kind of special monsters from the extra deck is pretty much not a real restriction. This card absolutely wins the game on the spot. I already know that we're keeping this going into next week, so this is an absolute banger card. Firestarter, Pranked Plan, Hermitry, Gatic, and Malefic Stardust. Not viable. Ultra Rare is going to be Fight for Bear. Infernity Doom Archfiend. Horse Resonator, Heroic Gift, and a Yamarashi. Lamp! Pacifist. Terzeal. Can I get an Evil Eye Celine, please? What castle? Chalsai. This is Hebo's cousin, right? 1900 beater is going in no matter what. What? What the Okay, dude. All right, I pulled the burger and the recipe. Perhaps consider cooking today. And we're not talking about chefing. We're talking about the old, speak of the devil. Some Nouvelle cards, which I will not be reading just on principle. These cards have too many words. Oh, a holo upgrade. I'm feeling excited. Parallel Exceed. Take over Sparkles Regulator. Any old heads know the, oh, I'm getting very sparkly today. Skull Guardian. Not the voiceless one. The OG one. 1800 beater Rosenix. That's a very good card to put in our deck here. And Hippo Carnival. I don't think we have the Hippo, but if we did... Unferty Sage, Laval Burner, Snipe Hunter. Okay, this pack's really coming together, I'm not gonna lie. This is not too bad here. And Doomcow! Oh my god, alright, these packs went from kinda meh, lackluster to pretty damn strong now. We've got a lot of great cards in here now. Cupid Pitch, Metamorph, very good cards. Recall, Camouflage, and Boojin Unity. Can't believe we got the Honest Metamorph, dude. That's absolutely ludicrous. That card is crazy powerful and sealed. Andrake. Powerful Rebirth. Oh, there's like 3 cards we're just putting in our deck from this one pack. That's absolutely crazy. 4 cards! 4 cards. Defense Pauper, Feedran, Reborn, and a freaking 19 beater. Well, I'm a happy boy today. That's not going in, though. Hastor. Library's funny, but not going in. Rite of Spirit. And finally, we got Dark the Dark Charmer. That is probably the best Charmer you can get in sealed. Okay. These last 10 here have been completely phenomenal, by the way. There's very, very good cards in this one. So, yeah, no, let's get to deck building and see what we can play with today.
Ooh, look at all those hollows. Very nice. Black Brachios. I think we might have pulled this in a previous episode. That's a good card. This is a generic rank 4 with a kind of nice bonus effect, I suppose. Caspitel. Okay, those are all terrible. Could have used that switch hitter last week with our Glass Jaw. Swift to Gaia the Fierce Knight. Maybe playable. Cold by the Grave. I don't know. I mean, it can hit like Cosmo Dogfighter. I don't think it has like a ton of targets though. Koakimiru Ice, not normally like something I would point out, but it is a card that you can discard to pop a special summon monster. So that probably will be played. We did actually see that Koakimiru Crusader earlier. So that can search Koakimiru Ice. Oh, Wonder Wheel, pretty good. Not bad at all. Switches the attack and defense of a monster. Okay. Couple hollows. Oh, Chaos Daedalus, really cool pickup. Therion Regulus. Oh, wow. Okay. Machine monsters are pretty common. This card could be good. Interesting. And then Chaos Daedalus, very powerful. Just a good generic Chaos monster. Unknown Synchron, pretty good. Oh, this is a much better rank 4 than the Queen Dragon Djinn. Yeah, very good card there. Maestro Ku. Another Fluffle. Karaz, maybe playable. And we got Arcana Force the Fool. Very strong card. Very difficult to deal with. But weirdly enough, I don't know if that's what our deck like actually needs. I think we need like more aggressive cards, more removal cards. It'll be good in this episode. I'm not sure if we'll keep it though. It'll all depend on what that wheel spins at the end. Okay, these don't look that exciting, but this is a free special summon if you activate a spell or trap card on the opponent's turn. So basically, it triggers off of traps. How many Ojamas have we pulled? Zero Max, these are all terrible. Summon Grade of Fire, okay. I mean, that's interesting. None of these cards are really playable though. Not bad pulls, we got a couple standouts, but we're gonna have to see what we can make with this. Luckily, we still have our legacy packs. I almost just bought 100. That would have fucked everything up. Okay, here we go. 10 legacy packs. Last time, these weren't so hot. This time, though, I believe. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Sakuratsu Armor. Jeez. Oh, that is so strong. And an 1800 beater. We're crazy. Let's get to building.
Okay, this is what we're cooking with today. It's hard to find like the last like 5-ish cards to stick in this deck, so there's gonna be some pretty rough choices, but a lot of like the first like 30 cards or so are pretty self-explanatory. We got the 19 beater, the defense popper, 18 beater, 17 beater that's also kind of Book of Moon, DD Warrior Lady, Doomcal Snipe Hunter. Gen X Turbine is just an 1800 beater. We've got an 1850 beater, the removal. We've even stuck at a 1600 beater, so I mean it's pretty rough out here. I was thinking of playing a little bit more tributes, but a lot of my guys are just kind of good by themselves. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory and obvious, so we are playing the Fangs of Revenge. Maybe I'm just like super misunderstanding this, but it does seem a bit But more spells and traps is generally good because in sealed it's often very monster heavy. The only real utility we have in the edge deck is like Wonky Quartet and Dark. Obviously there's a lot of Darks just because Dark dominated card pool in Yu-Gi-Oh in general is sort of like the issue. So lots of cool things that we can use this with, and steal potentially. See how that one pans out. I decided not to play the Pacifist. I don't know if that's wrong, but to be fair, it's probably better than the Bujingi Raven. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this deck. Jump into the duels with me here and support me through this journey as we destroy the Dzeeff once again in this best of 5 series. No throwing this time. There's no reason to throw. There's no possible application for throwing. There's no raw in here.
All right, so here's our deck, and I think it's looking really nice. I'm very happy with our spell trap cards now, not only between the trunk, but also with our pulls. We have a Sakuratsu Armor, which is great. We also have a Called by the Grave too, which is kind of funny. System Down, Share the Pain. These are all removal cards, and I think our pickups in the monster department were pretty decent as well. Fool is obviously great. Unknown Synchron is pretty cool. Guard Mantis isn't bad. And I'm going to try to play the Regulus. We have 3 machines in here, and over the course of 5 games, I'm sure we can make it work at least once. Let's jump in, though, and see what Farfa's trunk is looking like.
Okay, coin flip. I still haven't decided on this personally. I wish I was to lose it, to be honest with you, but I guess we'll take a second, an extra card.
I realized I still have my treasure chest mate because my junk is full of treasure. Okay, let's... Ooh, interesting. What does this say? Oh, yeah, that isn't... Oh, that would be kind of funny, though.
Huh.
Yeah, okay.
How do I feel about this? So it's really weird when your opponent sets a card in this series. You just never know what it can be.
Could be literally anything.
I'm setting. Oh, what's happening? That's right. Red Moon's back.
I should have played around. Yeah, no, it's fine.
I mean,
no, there was no way to play it around.
This is... You should play around this, though. Could you believe that I picked this up this week?
No. Okay, everyone chill. Yeah. Dude,
I think the Edison players are all onto something, because this absolutely should be a priority right here. I'm just going to hit your monster.
Oh my god, discarding Nine-Tailed Fox. Fuck.
Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice.
Yeah, that's fine. Welp.
Always hitting.
Rip.
Okay.
How do we feel
worth
about
going
this
after
back
the back row, right? Yeah, no, it's nothing, dude. It's literally nothing.
Okay.
Something glowed, though.
I just gotta think about what I can actually do here, because this card's so awful. Yeah, okay. I don't think you'll hit the next 2 snipe hunters.
Okay, so how does this work again? I can't destroy it, so... The end of your opponent's battle phase, all taps into your opponent controls, cannot change the battles, nor be used as material, and their effects are negated.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's... God, alright. I guess we'll go main 2 here.
Yep.
Why
does it ask me for that? It's not optional.
I
can't. It is optional. Oh, fuck. It is optional. I didn't even know.
Nine-Tailed Fox. That's just not worth...
I'm about to say, that seems like an expensive Nine-Tailed Fox. Holy shit.
Not right now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, objective number 1 for you, sir, is to deal with the Snipe Hunter.
Okay, I think I do have an out for the Snipe Hunter. Gladiator Beast Lanista.
You know that there's just no Glad Beast targets.
This one doesn't even have the... Oh, it does have the... I can never remember. I know that they released a whole bunch of shitty Gladiator Beasts, like, after they were good, but before they, got to modern times that, like, just sucked. Like, I don't know.
Are there Glad Beasts that do that?
Yeah, I think Torax doesn't shuffle back. I think,
Good God.
Is Alexandrite? Is that it?
Okay, these are the ones that were printed, like, these are the prehistoric Glad Beasts, right?
Prehistoric? Yeah, a little bit. You're right, chat. Andal does not shuffle itself back. Good point.
Okay, I'm gonna tribute summon.
Oh, really?
I'm firmly confident this Grimson's gonna get in. This might be the worst mistake of my life, however. Let's see. We're gonna take out the Lanista and steal it.
Vendred Reborn.
Excuse me? What the fuck is that? What just happened? That has a level, tribute it, and special Vendred took with a level equal to... This card is... That's ridiculous!
I mean, I am locked out of normal and special summoning, but yeah.
Jeez, oh, okay.
Considering doing it against the Snipe Hunter, but kind of scary, because I had nothing on the board.
God. That was my swing play.
Yeah, I kind of want to
Goodbye, Grimson.
Let's go battle.
Aww. This is why I hate Dog. Constructed Vendred cards, yada yada.
Is this like a crazy play? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not willing to... Oh, played in Mech Knight column again.
I only kept one of them, unfortunately.
Okay.
What do we got going on here, dude? This House of Wax is such a freaking nuisance. Like, such a nuisance.
So strong. So strong. The ghost of MBT haunts us every day.
I'm gonna go Crimson Fox.
Oh, Archfiend Staff of Despair is pretty strong, yeah.
Staff of Despair, reduce the attack, go battle, clear the Lannister, and pray. That's my turn.
Okay.
It's based on monsters, not cards, right? Okay, yeah.
Until the end of his...
That would have been a silly thing to run into.
Okay.
This card is, like, so creepy, by the way. Like, what is even going on here?
Which one? The Wax? The Vendred? The Crimson...
I think what it is... I have this, like, PTSD from being a kid, but, like, see, like, eyeless sockets? I just think they're the creepiest freaking things ever. Like, ugh. They just creep me the hell out.
No, but he's a little Casper the Friendly Ghost guy. He's good. He's friendly.
So there was one summer I got, like, deathly ill, and it was just the worst thing ever. And I was sleeping in the same room as my mom, and I was like a kid at the time, and I was just sleeping like on this mattress on the floor, and just out of the blue, I see this like literal House of Wax looking thing pop up in front of the door, and it just lets out the loudest sneeze in like I've ever heard. It was just so bizarre. And then I see my mom beside me. Yeah, like literal ghost encounter.
Shit.
I'm going to assume it was like, you know, because I had like a high fever and I was like hallucinating.
Right.
But as a child at the time, like, oh shit, wait, hold on. Damn. Never mind. I thought I could target a face down.
No, I mean...
Well, I didn't really have a play anyway.
Still seems kind of good, though.
Is it even worth, like, using it? I don't think putting that back in the hand is actually a good thing here. I'm just going to bounce this, whatever. Might as well... Yeah, no, okay, I completely missed. What?
I thought you might not have a normal summon.
Why didn't you just tribute summon it then?
Because the Vendred reorigin.
Right, but you expected 1,000 defenders. Okay, fair.
That's weird, by the way. So the emissary, I mean, it makes sense as I'm describing it here, but the emissary negated the Hebo effect to bounce back, but it didn't negate the Hebo effect that Hebo had activated originally to make itself bounce back. Like,
is it just because it's a spirit monster? I'm pretty sure both would resolve. So they fixed this in 2014, I believe. There was a period of time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you could Veiler someone, and then they would go to the end phase, then resolve an end phase effect. The most like popular example was Bujin Yamato.
Sure.
Like, so if your opponent Veilers Yamato, they could like, okay, go to end phase, resolve your Veiler, then resolve Yamato, but then they fixed it. So I'm pretty sure like this would always like work pretty much. Is that a fucking light and dark? Okay, dude. Okay,
I'm gonna banish the light and the dark.
Yeah, it's very, very clever, very clever. Okay. He follows me everywhere.
Set. Also, I think my mouse is on like the wrong DPI, and if I click something wrong, I'm gonna blame it on that for sure.
Oh, you trying to like trick shot Yu-Gi-Oh? That's understandable.
Yeah, yeah. You know me, trying to get those no scopes. Actually, now that I say that, that brings me back to those old MLG videos.
Okay, I'm gonna like bounce this.
I don't know why Yeah, of course you can just normal summon this again. I don't know why I didn't even like consider that.
Wait, so Hebo will just stay on the field, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like well, you have to like attack, or you have to enter the battle phase, I guess. But that's what I was saying. Where like the emissary negates the spirit effect, but not the other effect that it places on something.
So okay, sure. All right, just gotta live now.
Hello, end phase? Why didn't I get? Does it?
What?
Did I need to have toggle on for it to do a quick effect after that resolved? I thought it would.
In an open game state, yeah, you gotta be toggled.
Oh, I thought it would ask. That's my bad, chat. That's my bad.
Doug, can we get a 3-day stream of you doing the WCQ with this deck?
Do you guys keep calling the DC Cup the WCQ?
Well, it's not a Duelist Cup technically.
Oh no.
Well, no, it's the qualifier.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess this one, because this one is like, yeah, this one's not like just top one. It's segmented to different countries, right?
Yeah, it's top one in like multiple different regions. I think EU has 2.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I watched Joshua Schmidt. I saw him break it down.
During your opponent's turn, quick effect, target an insect you control changes battle position. Oh, okay. That's could get quite thick, I guess.
Yeah, he's like Big Shield Gardner. Big Bug Gardner.
No, that's not what that does. Okay, we're gonna flip this now.
Oh fuck!
I thought this card would be
oh shit! That card
would be a lot
is
better
really
than it was.
Good. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh, Junk Giant isn't bad, and also thematically appropriate for the show. Oh yeah, that's annoying.
So I think I finally have an answer to this House of Ass.
Yeah. Nope, that'll do it. Not bad.
Effect! Yeah. Okay, now for my next trick, I activate Pacifist!
Oh, no!
Phantasm
City. Okay,
Wait, can I send tokens with this? Surely not.
No, you can't. No. That's obnoxious, dude. Okay, I guess I'll chain this.
Oh, that's irritating.
Doesn't even. Man, you know, I pulled the Pacifists like pretty early on, and I wanted to keep it, but I think that was a week that we rolled like really low, so I didn't. But it's a good card, yeah.
You ever thought about like keeping cards just in the off chance you pull like a very important like piece for it?
Oh, like future synergy? I guess I haven't gotten. I don't know if I've gotten like a build around that's really good.
See, I'm pretty sure like week 1 I pulled like Fire Hand, and I was like, damn, should I just what the fuck?
M-Pen!
Okay, dude. Wait, am I dead?
Please don't have a battle trap. Please don't have a battle trap.
Wait, hold on. How does this guy work again? During damage count, this battles opponent's monster. Banish card from your hand. That opponent's monster's attack defense become halved. Wait, hold on.
So it'll be at
17 divided by 2.
It's not lethal. It's like 1950, I think.
Wait, is he telling the truth?
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, I will. Yeah. I'll believe you.
I'm not even activating it. You're good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I could have sent it with the Dark Factory, but then I would die.
What do you mean you could have sent it with the Dark Factory? That's a chatter response right there. Oh, I keep fucking have... Yeah, no, that's fine.
Doug, do you have like object permanence? Like if the card isn't physically in front of you,
dude,
do you just forget that it's like there?
Do I think you do too. Like, what the fuck? It's so hard. We all do. How many times has Hebo resolved? Yeah, I do keep admittedly forgetting about Hebo. Don't if he's not right in front of me.
It's so hard to remember.
I summon doo-doo driver. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, he can go take a doo-doo, buddy.
Yeah, that's
in the graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. What can we find here? I just need some tempo. That right there. That is indeed tempo. I normal summon the Spiral Tough.
Oh shit! Actually, that's like. Why does this guy have 19? He's already too powerful.
I feel bad, like, just summoning this into, like, the scarcity of Doug's ability to probably outlist, but I want to get the ball rolling here and end this one. Turn 17, by the way.
I know.
Nice quick, short stream. Whoa! He's setting? This guy.
I don't know what I could have burst. Maybe I shouldn't have attributed for the M-Pen. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have attributed for the M-Pen. That's my bad. Oh, the fucking Dark Factory just gets better every turn. Who's that guy? Chow Sai, the Ghost Stopper.
Who's that guy?
Okay.
I declare monster. It's a monster.
That's unfortunate.
All right. How much is the damage is this? Oh, this is enough. Okay,
this is
go.
lethal. Yeah. Nope. I don't know if the M-Pen play was where it was at. Okay, you have Hebo. You have Hebo. You have Hebo. If you summon Hebo, that means you have Hebo.
By the way, fun fact, I have tried to build my deck with basically no set monsters. I am sick and tired of losing to that Kaiju Testina. I took out every good set card in my deck.
It's too strong. It's the best card.
What's the poll at, by the way? Did you do a poll?
Oh, no, I should, though. I'll do one now.
Do one now, after I've gone 1-0 up. There will not be any bias in this voting. Okay, well, I guess we'll just roll out Pacifist. Pass to you.
That's a pretty good start. Yeah. All right, chat. There's a prediction up right now if you feel like it. Like, yeah, you know, the betting, it's kind of like a parlay, chat. You've seen game 1, and now you get to bet on games 2 through 5.
Best of 5 is a little bit different, so don't
someone
be too
did
biased.
point out that if I would have attacked with that House of Wax just like a couple times instead of keeping it in defense, I could have won that, and that is fair. I think that's understandable.
All right, Doug is playing X Saber because he likes the artwork, right?
How do you feel about the boob change on this card? Do you think that was necessary, or
do you feel this was a relevant part of the R&D team's choice when it came to card balancing?
I feel like they went a little too far with that. That's a pretty good monster, but look at mine you pick up this week. Sakuretsu Armor!
That's pretty good.
Wait, why didn't you summon a token?
Because I normal summon this turn.
What?
You cannot normal a special turn.
Oh, you normal summon an effect mod. Okay, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on, Doug, activate a card.
No, I'm just gonna. We're just pushing.
That's just another guy.
1800.
Assault Wyvern. Destroys once by battle. Tribute this and special a dragon from your hand or grave. Jeez, wow. Okay, I'm getting low here. Can we relax?
2000. No, I think you're fine.
That is a sick pickup, man. Jesus Christ, Sakuret. So I gotta play around that for the rest of the season? That's insane.
Dude, well, you know, maybe I don't keep it. Yeah, no, you probably have to play around it the rest of the season.
Yeah, maybe you don't keep it.
Oh, fucking wind up juggler. Yeah. What are we taking out?
Get
Oh, very.
Fuck! Oh, I just revealed I have shrink.
Well, I mean, you can activate it. That's fine.
Like I was gonna use juggler's effect and then set the shrink. You know what I mean? And
but what if
I thought I was double clicking to use juggler.
Oh, but that would have triggered my assault wyvern potentially. And now you still have the juggler effect. I think that actually like really works in your favor. I don't know what the problem is.
Maybe.
Because you wouldn't have the juggler anymore.
Maybe I've misclicked my way into success.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, but you didn't have a target for this. Tribute this in special a dragon from your hand or grave.
Well, it has to destroy something in my battle.
Yeah, but you don't have a dragon in your hand. Come on.
I could. Hypothetically, anything's possible.
Gem Knight Emerald.
Okay, attack. I don't think Pacifist should trigger... Oh, wait. I was going to say if you activate a normal monster, but that's not a thing.
damage step.
Metamorph! This is a crazy pickup, Doug. How do you feel?
Dude, crashing the wind-up juggler would have been terrible. I think that shrink saved your life.
Maybe. I think I'm just dumb because it's after damage calc, so yeah, it's marked for destruction.
Fuck.
So I'm very smart.
How do I can come back from this, I think. Fuck, though, like...
Surely. We're gonna go battle phase here. Run into this.
It's gonna be at like a million attack.
Yeah.
Oh god, dude. Yeah, you want to activate juggler? Juggler effect?
No, I'm good. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
All right, juggles and a dream.
About to say, how do I even out this? Not that. Not
You know,
that
Doug,
way.
you might actually have to activate a card to deal with this now.
Or not.
End phase.
Or not. Or not. You never know. Or not.
Sure, I'm down for that. All right, Crimson Fox.
Things are
Get
happening.
in there, kitty girl. Something keeps glowing. Can you cease and desist? Oh, what was that? What was that? Tell me.
Okay. We will get the resistor off.
I should summon this card if it gains attack. Okay, all right.
Wait, does Pacifist... I can probably just read this card. Okay, yeah, not during the
It doesn't
damage
activate
step.
during the damage step.
Yeah. I know that this turn you couldn't have activated it anyway, but... How do you feel about the Metamorph alternate artwork?
Wait, hold on. I'll just do a little bit of math here.
Math? It's main 2! What are you talking about?
I know, right? I know. It is. Wait, hold on. Let me think. No.
I hope you kept Ra in your collection.
I considered it so much, but I will probably just, give away that I did not keep Ra.
If it was Obelisk, maybe, but no, there's no reason to keep Ra, I don't think.
Because, tributing 3 guys to win the game is, kind of hard, right? Because it's like, how am I going to have 3 guys and you're going to have a face-up monster, right? It's like, you're almost going to be setting in a situation where I could even afford to have 3 monsters on the field.
Crash. Juggler has been outed. Oh, you didn't want to use the effect?
No.
I think I have a target. Did I, cut the target for this? I'm so confused. I thought I had a target.
Fuck off, you did not just... Oh my god. By the way, I'm dismantling this pacifist, immediately after these games.
I mean,
What the
I
fuck?
honestly am, really struggling to... I actively am having to play around it. I must have cut the target for this card. Okay, well, whatever.
Well, Doug, one of my keeps, no doubt, will astonish... Wait, hold on, let me read something. Since you refuse to play into my pacifist, I will seal this duel with the seal.
Oh my god, dude. No. It was only a matter of time.
I know it's just best of 5, but surely if I attack for lethal with this, the game ends immediately, right?
Right, because my soul
Look at how fucking big this ogre is, dude.
3,300. Sure, man. Yeah. You do that.
Oh god, I don't even know how this works again. Share the pain. Deal out. I hate that card. You feel free to scoop, Doug. While I just look at the cards in your deck.
I'll let you resolve. Fuck.
Banish 1, place a rest in the same order. Controls multi special, so I guess we'll just get rid of the tuners. So you're top decking.
You're attacking for lethal.
Well, you never know. Things happen. Okay,
that is true.
nothing
Things
happened.
happen. I didn't scoop yet. That is true.
Woo! Not only did we get his soul, we got his pride. Are we gonna? Is this the first sweep episode?
What do you mean first sweep episode? It's still going on.
Yeah, sure. We can call this a duel if you want.
I can. I think I could have won the first game if I just played a little bit more aggressively, which is something I've never said before.
If the duelist in this series played better, something else would have happened. This is correct.
I just underestimated the power of 800 damage. I don't know. What is this? Why did it gain attack?
It's just a pass. It's 1400, but its passive effect is just gain 400. So I guess it loses to like negates. Yeah. And if I ever have any other Gen X monsters, you know, you're in big danger.
All these trades just seem so bad because your card looks terrible.
What do you mean it looks terrible?
I don't know. It just seems like ass, right? Like, am I crazy?
You seem like ass. Shut up. Leave Gen X alone, okay?
He's doing his best. He's doing his best. You're about to summon Gen X Neutron and some... Oh, Quantum Cat. Oh,
meow.
Shit.
What am I doing here? Oh, you can like choose the attribute and stuff. Okay, whatever.
Which I gotta say, this is another... So is Swamp, is it Swamp Marauder or Swamp Mirror? I can't remember. I think Marauder. These cards were in Battle Pack 3, and their only effect is to change their type, even though every card in Battle Pack 3 is every type. Who came up with that decision? I don't understand. Dude. Oh.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, this is good. Let's go Tribute Summon the Duck Fighter!
All right, now it is getting out of hand. Yeah, that's a little fucky.
It's a little bit silly if your name is Dzeeff.
Unfortunately for you, I have drawn... Wait, what? Why can't I activate this? Oh, because of this guy! Oh,
what the fuck do you have?
Nothing important. What are you doing?
I'm attacking your guard mantis with my metal morphed duck fighter.
Oh, that's...
Wait, did I do this wrong?
No, it'll gain like 100, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought I had to like preemptively use it, sure.
Oh, okay, good. Now my board is clear.
Not this no, that negates the duck fighter!
It negates the duck fighter. You still got quite a lot of cards though, so I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh, and it negates that guy! Get fucked, 1400!
Yeah,
actually worse than an 1800 vanilla.
God, this card is like single-handedly just going to turn this around now. By himself. Maybe the reverse sweep is real.
Like, maybe, but I don't know, man.
I gotta like open my deck, see what the hell my removal is here. Tough, of course.
These all seem
what else do we have here? Okay, I mean, there's like a few cards I can draw that beat this. We'll just have to draw them.
I hope this isn't greedy. I'm just gonna pass.
Pass? You're not attacking over the turbine.
I'm not sure how
Oh my god.
Would.
Oh my god. Wait, does this do it?
Stop.
Nah, that actually doesn't work. Unfortunate. Jesus Christ, House of Whack like freezes the cards in the fucking Stone Age. No materials, no change of battle positions, no effect, no summoning. Good lord.
You can just look at them. They're just there to look at.
I'm just looking at them. I'm just like, okay, Doug, go. Name your favorite Gen X. Don't say Turbine.
Favorite Gen X? Okay, let me pull this up. Let's see what my favorite Gen X is.
Pull it up. No, this is cheating. No, you have to off the dome.
Oh, sorry. Gen X Fire Engine.
Is that a card?
I don't know. I'm thinking about whatever one was in Battle Pack 3. What's he called? Ally? Oh, I never would have got that. Ally Bellflame. What the fuck? Oh,
yeah, Fire Engine's close enough.
That helps. Kinda. Maybe. Someday. See, your guys can still attack. That's the problem.
It is a problem, I guess. Except for the House of Wang.
I mean, I feel like this is... Yeah, I feel like this trade is too good not to take.
Seneca remanded the strongest special summon monster on the field. No!
Oh, that's not once per turn. Oh, wait. Maybe I should pop the Dog Fighter.
This is getting a little ouchy.
Pop Dog Fighter, and then you summon Dark Lady.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean summon Dark Lady? How would you be privy to this information?
Right. I think that is actually less threatening than the Dog Fighter, so... The Dog Fighter wasn't special summoned, of course.
Oh! I would have just let that go through if we were in paper. Holy crap!
And I just saw that it wasn't like 10 seconds ago. Like we were talking about the
object permanence.
I literally like just earlier when I clicked this, I was like, oh right, I can't target dog. Yeah, can we open Dueling Book and recreate the game state?
Hey, like I said, if this was paper, I would have just been like, nope, just go ahead, buddy.
This is the worst trade. I mean, I just threw the fucking game. This blows up in the end.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
It's like a self-destructing fucking
yeah, you think, man? Dude, what I feel like I was playing pretty good in this series up until right now, today. But
yeah. Well, here's another cool pickup I got. Fucking Doomcal. So I was trying to think like, okay, what if I summon Doomcal and attack your House of Wax and then it negates the effect at the end of the battle phase, but it's optional. So you can just choose to not activate House of Wax.
Yeah, I guess you're right, yeah.
Pass. I don't know what you can top deck in this scenario, sir, but go ahead and press me.
You know, I can find something here. I can find something here. You should activate Dogfighter.
Now,
it's only fair that I dismantled my board. You should dismantle your board.
You should dismantle yourself now. All right. We get a normal summon Chaosai. This is Hebo's cousin, I'm pretty sure. They look like the exact same. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go battle. I'm gonna attack with Doomcal. Hold. What does he got? Okay. Is this the end? God. I really want to make some content with you, Doug. I really like. You gotta know how much. Oh, why am I like this? Oh, okay. And in main phase 2. I overlay my 2 level.
What are you doing? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, everyone chill. Come on, dude. Come the fuck on. How am I ever gonna?
It's not physically possible. You just die.
No, I can hit 3 speller traps.
No, you're on 400.
Yeah, I can hit 3 speller traps. It won't blow up.
Each material this card has. It has monsters.
No, it has to hit 5 monsters to blow up.
Oh,
that's how I kept passing it back and forth in the video that may or may not be up by this point.
Wait, fuck. Did I just throw? There's no way. You're gonna hit a monster. Spiral tough.
Oh, come on, dude. What a draw. Are you serious?
Well, don't say what a draw, Doug. You should have been dead last turn, but my brain is just stuck online.
Well,
that's the issue.
Okay, Wonky, you know what to do.
3 spells and traps.
Oh my god, almost got there. Oh. Wow, dude.
Not bad.
I drew Protos for turn. You would have been fucked.
Wonk.
Dude, oh my god, I threw so hard, man. You know what I drew that second to last turn too was D-prisoned out the dog. Obviously, I was dead to damage, but
fucking D-prison. Oh my god, this guy! I can just never have a battle phase again.
This week I picked up Sack and D-prison. It was nuts. It was actually insane. Like,
you know, you posted your deck list in the Wonky Quartet.
Oh, well.
Gage and MVT definitely want to see this deck list.
They gotta know what's up. Like, they gotta know how good the pulls are. Like, okay, so you got a whole bunch of broken shit this week. It looks like you picked up Mystic Swordsman level 2.
I pulled Cyber Dragon as well, so that system down was looking kind of disgusting. You fucking have called by? Jesus Christ.
That was shit. I had that all game 1, and it was ass. Like, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like, I guess.
I'm like, it could hit Nine-Tailed Fox. That'd be kind of hype, actually.
Okay, to be fair, I'm looking at the rest of your cards, and they're just so dog shit.
Yeah, it was a good spell trap week, but the monsters...
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we saw all 3 of those games. I was only surviving on my House of Wax buddies, so let's not, I think that's what...
Yeah, I got a lot of good pickups this week. I got Tough, Snipe Hunter, Powerful Rebirth, Metal Morph, Shrink, Seal of Orichalcos, Nine-tailed fox has never been amazing for me. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just coping on it at this point. But I also got Dark the Dark Charmer, and I think that is probably the best charmer in. I mean, it's probably the best charmer in constructed, to be fair. But
best charmer in sealed
as well,
though, for sure. Like absolutely.
Yeah, there's just so many good Dark monsters. So yeah, Dark is a crazy pick. I think I'm gonna probably keep it, to be honest with you. And if I'm feeling really content brained, I might keep Quartet as well.
I mean, I think Quartet is, like, unironically a good card. Well, it's a little risky because, like, didn't I have that, like, episode 1 or 2 and it blew myself up? I don't know. Pretty sure.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta run the numbers.
Right, yeah. Crunch the math. Okay, let me pull up the wheel.
Card counting. I thought we were gonna put more numbers on this wheel, honestly.
Well, it seems like... See, that's the problem. Like, at the start, maybe it should have grown faster, but now I feel like we're at a point where, like, we actually do have a trunk, so I'm fine where it is. Let's spin that wheel. Let's spin that wheel. Rough week this week for old Doug. Three. Wait, what
is that?
Oh, come on, dude. It's like a pixel off.
Literal pixel.
I feel like that landed on the middle. I feel like that landed on the middle. One. All right.
Man.
So
That's
you're
it?
keeping
Come on, game.
one card. Thank God, by the way, you pulled like 6 good cards. So I'm happy about that.
know.
I'm happy about that. Okay. You keep one
Wait,
and open legacy packs. I keep 2. No legacy packs. All right. See you
gonna
guys
stay
later
live
for our big junky trunks.
I figured you need thumbnail picture, so